Story coming from Lufkin police officers and a SWAT team. They arrested a 42-year-old Lufkin man following a morning standoff just earlier today, during which 2 CS gas canisters were deployed into a home in the 600 block of Kane Street. That's according to police there on the scene. Charles Roman Taylor was arrested on multiple charges and is in Angelina County Jail waiting bond. I'm going to pull up his image so you can see who I'm talking about. Here he is now. But back to the story here. Now, this morning's standoff resulted from incidents involving Taylor over the past few days, and culminating with his calling 911 more than 10 times just this morning, starting around 4 a.m. and speaking incoherently. Now, in response to the 911 calls, officers went to the house on Kane and said that they saw Taylor threatened to kill the officers on the scene. Now, he stepped out of the door onto the porch, and officers tried to calm him down and take him into custody on outstanding warrants, that is. Now, officers deployed a taser, but that did not immobilize Taylor, and he went back inside. And at that point, officers were at a distance talking to him through the window when Taylor opened the front door and threw a rock at one of the officers, who moved before it hit him in the head. Now, Taylor quickly retreated inside the home. Taylor also threw a large black metal water bottle in the direction of the officers, as well as a charcoal grill and some other types of glass object. That's according to police there on the scene. Now, at that point, SWAT was requested, and officers stayed back and maintained a perimeter around the home. The SWAT negotiator used a loudspeaker and asked Taylor several times to come out of the home, and when he did not come out, the CS gas was deployed. Now, in just a few minutes, Taylor came out of the front door and laid down on the front porch, according to the statement from the police. Officers and SWAT arrested him without further incident. Lufkin police say they had been to the home on July 15th on a 911 call about a disturbance. The caller stated to dispatchers that a man had a knife and a rock and threatened to kill him and his family, and he had been hit with a small knife. Officers identified the suspect as Taylor based on previous calls to the home. Officers also spoke with another neighbor who said that Taylor appeared to be harassing a lawn care employee and threatened the neighbor and her family. The lawn care employee said that Taylor had threatened him and threatened to kill him. Taylor has since been charged with a silent abuse call to 911, terroristic threat against peace officer and judge, aggravated assault against a public servant, evading arrest, detention, criminal mischief Class C, public intoxication, warrant Class C, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Again, this is new details we're learning about a SWAT operation that took place just earlier this morning in Lufkin after a morning-long standoff.